Welcome back to Homydea, your go-to for cozy garden transformations. If you've been dreaming of turning your outdoor space into a serene Mediterranean-style garden with the rustic charm of an Italian countryside retreat, today's video is just for you. We're sharing 22 breathtaking landscape ideas that use sustainable materials, upcycled garden decor, and timeless design elements inspired by the Mediterranean coast. Whether you're designing from scratch or refreshing a tired yard, these ideas will inspire every garden lover. Start with terracotta pots, a signature of Mediterranean gardening. Cluster them in corners to add texture and warmth. Fill each one with aromatic herbs like rosemary, thyme, or oregano. Their fragrance instantly transports you to the hills of Tuscany. These pots are not only beautiful but flexible, perfect for small spaces. Their weathered finish blends beautifully with gravel walkways and sun-soaked stone patios, adding a well-traveled rustic flair to your outdoor space. Winding stone pathways bring a touch of adventure to your landscape. Enhance the paths with mosaic tile accents made from broken ceramics or leftover tiles. Each step becomes a piece of art and tells a story of reuse and beauty. This mix of stone, ceramic, and gravel textures invites you to slow down and stroll mindfully through your garden. It's a small detail with a big impact, perfect for a peaceful retreat. A single olive tree planted in a repurposed wine barrel makes a bold and elegant statement. This compact yet symbolic piece brings the spirit of the Mediterranean to patios or entryways, where it anchors the space with charm. Place it where it can be admired. Its rustic wood barrel base and silvery leaves add texture and timelessness, ideal for any Italian-inspired garden design. To welcome guests, install a vintage iron gate weathered with time. Its intricate curves and patina give your garden an instant old-world feel. Train climbing roses or ivy around it for a whimsical secret garden effect. Even if you want low maintenance, you don't have to sacrifice beauty. A dry garden bed filled with lavender, ornamental grasses, and thyme thrives in warm climates. Top it with gravel mulch for clean lines and excellent drainage. Repurpose old clay roof tiles into a vertical herb garden, ideal for planting mint, sage, or creeping thyme. Mount them to a wall or wooden frame to save space while adding texture and greenery. Build a cozy Mediterranean courtyard with a small stone fountain made from chipped or salvaged stone. The gentle water flow adds calming energy. Surround it with terracotta pots and colorful tile benches to complete the vibe. Craft a bench using salvaged wood beams and old bricks. It's durable, environmentally friendly, and full of character. Place it near a flower bed or under a shady tree. It will only get better with time and weather. Turn worn garden tools like rakes and trowels into rustic wall art. When thoughtfully arranged, these pieces add nostalgic charm and celebrate hands-on gardening traditions. Use reclaimed stones to build terrace levels that define slopes and create planting areas. Each terrace becomes a mini garden, ideal for lavender, succulents, or even citrus plants. Design a wooden trellis using sun-bleached planks to support jasmine or clematis. Over time, the fragrant blooms soften the structure, transforming it into a delicate, living centerpiece. Repurpose old lanterns into solar lights or candle holders. Hang them from branches or line a pathway. At night, they cast warm shadows and enhance the Mediterranean garden ambience. Create a bistro table inlaid with broken tiles. This upcycled garden table adds color and personality, perfect under a vine-covered pergola for wine, snacks, or conversation. Construct a rustic outdoor fireplace using salvaged bricks. It provides warmth, adds structure, and becomes a welcoming spot for chilly evenings in your outdoor living space. Transform a cracked ceramic pot into a mini fountain with a small pump. Nestle it among pebbles and drought-tolerant plants like sedum or rosemary for a serene, meditative corner. Carve out a cozy sunken lounge using recycled pavers, cushions, and wooden pallets. With climbing plants and soft lighting, it becomes a peaceful retreat for reading, relaxing, or sipping wine. Use color palettes inspired by the Italian Riviera. Dusty greens, golden yellows, and warm terracotta. Plant oleander, geraniums, and sage to bring those hues to life in your garden. Old window frames make beautiful vertical garden art. Fill them with climbing or trailing greenery to create depth and turn blank walls into charming focal points. Build a rough stone archway to greet visitors. Let ivy or honeysuckle weave through the stones for a romantic touch. It marks a transition into your tranquil oasis. Turn a vintage wheelbarrow into a mobile flower bed. Plant it with Mediterranean flora and wheel it with the sun. Its rustic charm adds a delightful, whimsical element to your garden. Repurpose old shutters, painted in soft Mediterranean blues and greens, into folding garden screens. They provide privacy while still letting in the breeze, perfect for cozy courtyards. Next, consider installing a pergola crafted from reclaimed wood. This eco-friendly structure brings immediate Mediterranean elegance. Let grapevines or bougainvillea trail across the beams to create natural shade and a lush, romantic ambience. As the vines mature, their leaves and fruit create a dreamy escape right in your backyard. The aged wood grain adds authenticity and pairs beautifully with surrounding greenery, turning your pergola into a show-stopping feature. Thank you for joining us. We hope these Mediterranean-inspired garden ideas sparked your imagination and showed you how beautiful and sustainable a rustic outdoor space can be. Which idea would you try first? Let us know in the comments below. If this video inspired you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more home and garden inspiration, and don't forget to click the bell so you never miss a new idea from Homydea.